From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Friday the 13th of July, another lawsuit against a former priest and the Catholic diocese, a quiet visit to Delaware by a presidential candidate, and sprucing up county playgrounds. Here are the details. A former altar boy has filed suit alleging sexual abuse at the hands of a Catholic priest. WDEL's Carl Konevsky reports.
52-year-old Robert Quill, a former naval lieutenant and staff attorney for the U.S. Court of Appeals in Atlanta, filed suit against convicted child molester Father Francis DeLuca, the Diocese of Wilmington, and St. Elizabeth's Church.
Over 8 years, from 1968 to 1975, DeLuca sexually abused Rob from ages 13 to 19 over 300 times.
Quill's attorney Tom Newberger says during recent hearings in Dover, diocese officials admitted knowing about DeLuca's history as a molester and says he hopes it won't be too hard to get the evidence he needs.
The Roman Catholic Church keeps better records than the Nazis. The Nazis wrote everything down. All you have to do, you talk to any lawyer who's been in these cases around the country, all you have to do is get the records. They write everything down. Every complaint from a parent will be in the records.
Newberger says Quill suffers from traumatic amnesia and didn't need Delaware's new Child Victims Act to file suit. The diocese had no comment about the case. Reporting from Wilmington, I'm Carl Konevsky, 1150 AM, WDEL.
Just days after his top aides resigned, Republican presidential candidate John McCain made a stealth visit to Wilmington. Details from WDEL's Melanie Armstrong.
The senator attended a $1,000 a plate breakfast fundraiser at the Wilmington Club, but the event was closed to the media. John Matlusky, Republican National Committeeman for Delaware, says McCain talked about foreign policy in his recent visit to Iraq and talked about his campaign briefly.
A little bit. He said they've had some issues. They're retooling the campaign and they're going to hit the ground running again very soon. He has very strong organizations in the early primary states. Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina, so that's where the focus is. And we hope to bring him into Delaware a few more times because we're also an early primary state, and in a small state, showing up counts for a lot. So we hope Senator McCain will be here more often.
McCain answered questions from the 50 people who attended the event and then left by the back door. Melanie Armstrong, 1150 AM, WDEL.
Local police want to know who went on a shooting spree early yesterday, damaging more than 50 cars. State, county, and Ellesmere police began receiving calls at daybreak, with people saying their car windows had been shot out with a pellet or BB gun. Damage was reported in Ellesmere, Kyamentse Gardens, Arbor Place, Windmere, Rolling Hills, Westfield, and Pleasant Hills. Anyone with information is asked to contact county police or Crime Stoppers. A child is seriously burned after playing with a lighter. WDEL News continues in a moment.
Enjoy the beach more with Dart's money-saving resort bus service. Ride in comfort to the outlet, boardwalk, beaches, or Ocean City, Maryland, without traffic and parking hassles. Everyone in your car rides free when you use Dart's parking ride lot for only $7. Or take the beach bus Route 305 from Wilmington on weekends through September 4th. Resort service runs daily through September 17th. For schedules, call us or visit our website. Dart First State Getting There starts here.
A 5-year-old girl suffered third-degree burns on her leg after playing with a lighter yesterday. The girl's skirt caught on fire when she picked up a piece of burning cardboard lit by her 8-year-old cousin in a home in Wilmington's northeast section. The girl was taken to Crozier-Chester Medical Center, where she's in serious but stable condition. Investigators say both children will be referred to the Delaware Juvenile Fire Centers program. Investigators say Monday's fire, which destroyed a professional building in Wilmington, was an accident. The fire started in a trash can at Coverdeck Systems, a flooring company. Rag soaked in an oil-based stain caught fire, and the fire then spread to flammable liquids. A doctor's office was also damaged. Newcastle County is spending $600,000 this year to make its park playgrounds nicer for your kids. WDEL's Frank Drace with details.
$600,000 is up from the $100,000 to $225,000 the county had set aside for playground repairs in previous years. Since last summer, 12 playgrounds have been renovated, including those in Deacon's Walk, Penwood, Rob Scott Manor, Rutherford, Windy Hills, and Wrangell Hill. Renovations are scheduled for playgrounds in Bechtel, Fairfax North, and Green Valley, and plans are underway for renovations at 9 to 12 other playgrounds before next summer. County Executive Chris Coons says $500,000 previously set aside for other capital projects is part of this year's playground repair budget. Frank Gerace, 1150 AM, WDEL.
The Blue Rocks look to nip the Nats. WDEL Sports and your Delaware AccuWeather forecast for the weekend coming up.
Looking to gain an edge in the technology or design field? Wilmington College's Division of Information Technology and Advanced Communications offers state-of-the-art facilities equipped with the latest tools. Did you know that Wilmington College has been preparing students for careers in media arts and technology over the past 7 years? Enjoy hands-on experience and personal attention from instructors drawn straight from the industry. To learn more, visit wilmcoll.edu. Wilmington College. Achieve balance, achieve success.
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware. Every weekday morning, 5:30 till 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
In WDEL Sports, the Potomac Nationals routed the Blue Rocks 8-2 last night. WDEL's Sean Green has the highlights.
Potomac would do their damage in the fourth inning last night. Here's Brett McMillan. This double to right field past the diving effort, scoring 2 runs. Potomac had the 3-1 lead. 2 batters later, Greg Thiessen hits this single to center field, making it 4-1. They'd go on to the 8-2 victory. Sean Green, 1150 AM, WDEL Sports.
The Phillies finally get back in action tonight against the Cardinals. They've been off since Sunday for the All-Star break. Kyle Kendrick pitches tonight for the Phils against Kip Wells, who's just 3-11 on the season, but always pitches well against the Phillies. You can hear the game on 1150 AM. WDEL coverage starts at 6:30. And the Delaware Smash rallied from 7 points down in the final 2 matches to beat the Philadelphia Freedoms in overtime, 20-19 last night. The Smash won the women's singles and doubles to force overtime, winning the first game, then taking a super tiebreaker 7-4. The win was the first in 3 tries this season for the Smash over Philadelphia. The Smash play the Boston Lobsters in Boston tonight. Return home Saturday against the Springfield Blazers. Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast. Clouds and sun mixed through today, a high 87. Tonight, partly cloudy, low 63. For Saturday, sun and clouds, a high of 87. Sunday, sun and clouds, maybe a thunderstorm, high 89. Good news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 1150 AM, WDEL, or anytime right here at WDEL.com, including news video from Delaware and around the world from WDEL and the Associated Press. I'm Chris Carl. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.